Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy May 30th, 2026. Lisa Live, Spirit Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lisa. Hi. Happy to be here. My apologies. I'm very late this time. Um, but we are all here. So, yay. Kay Nelson, hit the like, saying thank you. Yay. Sweet and salty. Just hanging. There's some snacks in there. Love it. Sunflower. Y Faro. Is that Hilda? I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I think it is. Okay. Clarence. Woohoo party. Yay. Incognito. Hello. Happy International Hug Your Cat Day. Aw. Do I need to risk a trip to the ER and scoop up one of my cats? Because, they don't visit us anymore here for whatever reason. I'm telling you, you guys, they are living their best lives. Just they get the zoomies with each other. It's so cute. They just play. They nap. They play. They don't spoon, but they're nearby, near each other. Super cute. Super cute. Um, if one comes in, we'll talk about it. um, Song Sin, hi. Song Sin saying hi, everyone. Still busy looking after hubby after his stroke in Maui. While we were on vacation there in February, back in Canada, and doing lots of physio, etc., making progress. All right, Samson, yay! Smooches to you guys on that. My goodness, everybody, send love, send love. All right, so that's gracious lady. Oh, my Spencer, hello. Good to see you. Go down some more. There's Sandy. Hi, everyone. Preparing dinner. Should be done in time. If not, I'll be listening until I finish the dinner. Can't wait. We love the food here. Anybody who has a food excuse, I mean, what can we say? What can we say? It's so good. Oh, Clarence. Yeah, it's good to see Clarence. Clarence says she is excellent. Are we talking about Mama? Is your mom excellent? Hope so. Sunflower Hilda. Hug our cats day. I don't have a cat except the one that scratched my van. Oh well, I will hug my dog. Okay. That'll work. Whatever. Go down some more. Dragonfly. Hi, Dragonfly. Hi, Lisa and all. Just finishing my dinner in time to watch. Yay. A little more here. Core. Hi, Core. Hi, everyone. Big announcement. Kelly and I met Wayne and Suzanne in real life yesterday. Great time, fun. Yay. I know I'm behind on the comments, so I'm sure all of you are saying all kinds of things about that. Love it. Love it. All right. Let me go. Let me skip over it. Well, there's Amanda. Hi, Amanda Ginger. Hi, everyone. It's Saturday. Do you know where Cash Patel is? Cash? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. All right. So Bunny Rabbit said, "What did you guys do? Party hardy?" Well, talking about the meetup, maybe, possibly. Let me get down some more here. Like I said, guys, if I'm skipping over you, please don't take it personally. I'm late, so I'm trying to move it along as best I can. But Clarence said Patel is in the tress with his family of squirrels. They trying to fix his eyes. Okay. Pooh say, looks like we made it. Isn't that a song? Looks like we made it. Oh God, is that like Barry Manilow or something? Am I right? So 70s, or was that 80s? I don't know. Yikes. All right. God, who quotes Barry Manilow? Me. Not good. Not a fan, guys. I'm really not. I just, there are things in my brain stored away, and sometimes they just, they just come out. All right, hold on. All right, Sandy is saying still cooking, almost done. Be right back. Who's going boo? Go down some more here. There's Suzanne. Good evening, peeps. Good evening, Suzanne. Don't start. I'm not finished in the kitchen yet. Wayne is saying. So the Riches are whipping up a little something, something. And then here we go. Okay, so now we're getting into the. All right, so Bunny Rabbit's like, well, Lisa, make it. Well, we don't know. But thank you, gracious lady. You said, I have faith in Lisa. Thank you for that. You know, I don't think there's enough of you who have faith in me. Will I be on time? Probably not. But will I be here? Yeah, eventually. Anywhere between 5 minutes late to half hour. Okay, let's see. Okay, Suzanne said to Hilda, Wayne made spaghetti with homemade meats. Oh, I'm like fresh off of a wonderful spaghetti and meat sauce dinner myself. I don't know. Name dropping. I was at Debbie's recently and had her spaghetti meat sauce, and I'm a fan. She can work some pasta, guys, and I'm a pasta girl. So, yeah. You make pasta, I'm showing up wherever you are. I will catch a plane. I will take a train. Well, it's almost like Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I will take a plane, I will take a train. All right. Sweet Salty said, Lisa, let's ride, girl. Love it. All right, I'm going all the way down because I'm way behind. So here we go. Okay, Rose Bluther in the, yes, Barry Manilow, 70s. Yeah, terrible, terrible. Sweet and Salty, Lisa, are those new glasses? No. Are they just clean today? No, these are not new. I've had these glasses for a while, for sure. Okay, let's see. All right, so Clarence had to reboot. Sweet and Salty, we all have faith in you, Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sandy, in college, if the teacher is 15 minutes late, we left. Agreed. We had those same guidelines when I was in college. But gosh, don't leave me, guys. This is different. You know, there's not going to be a test. There's no pressure here. If I show up late, just talk to each other. It's not about me, is what I'm trying to say. I am a conduit to get you guys together. I don't even need to be here. I just like that you all make your friends amongst yourselves. For sure. Okay, hold on. Spiritual Sean. Hi, Spiritual Sean. Good question for the group. Is Lisa a Kardashian? Let's discuss. Girl, why? Why is that even an option? I'm so not that. For one, I'm 100 years old. I'm not rolling in dough. Weird. You know what? I'm just going to take that off the screen. Weird. All right. So cheers, everybody. I have my beverage. It's a repeat of last time. I think it was last time. This is vodka and that Arizona. It's not tea. They have these like juice cocktails. So this is the pineapple orange whipped juice cocktail with vodka. Cheers, y'all. So if I did okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I'm not kidding you. Not good for you. Not health. We're not talking health. We're not the health channel right now. I'm just saying it tastes good. Cheers. Love y'all. All right, let me go down. All right, so Wayne has a joke. How do cows shop? From catalogs. Catalogs. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what's happening. Liz, hi Liz. I pray to you every day, Lisa. I have faith in you. Oh, thank you, Liz. Oh my gosh, and love the pic. Hi, Liz. So good to see your lovely face. So good. Sweet and salty. I made some great pasta this week too. Yummy. Core Lisa. Oh, Kardashian thing. Lisa is definitely not a Kardashian. Why can my keyboard spell Kardashian? That's a solid point. For those of you who don't know, generally when Core types, it's a hot mess. It takes us maybe 30 minutes to get a 5-minute joke, and the spelling is atrocious. But we love her and Kelly. But for you to be able to spew out Kardashian and it's spelled correctly, we think, yeah, that's bizarre to me. How'd you pull that shit off? That's crazy. All right. You know what? Let me just go down some more here. Incognito, not as fun with that y'all. I'll love you. Seascape. Hi, Seascape. I need a new spaghetti sauce recipe. Everybody, please help us out. Seascape wants to know some things, all the tricks of the trade. Seascape sip sip. Yes, yes. Spiritual Sean Lisa is in the L group, not the K group. Still relevant. I don't know what that is. Spiritual Sean. What's the L group? Lisa? Is that the L? Are you coming up with a different L? I'm probably opening a whole can of worms with that. You know, that's what we do here. It's a safe space. L group. I don't know. Let's go down some more. Amanda says, I feel that too. To Spiritual Sean, got my champagne in the fridge for months now. Okay, so I missed something very pertinent here. Okay, Spiritual Sean said, chill your champagne. You all, it's coming quick. What's happening? What are y'all doing in there? All right, I'm all the way at the bottom here. Bunny says, yes, fingers crossed to Spiritual Sean. What? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Bunny said, aren't Kardashians villains from Star Trek? Is that a thing? I don't know. All right. Well, at this point, I'm not sure what's happening. Ooh, but here, Clarence is breaking it up a little bit. We need a little levity sometimes. Clarence is saying, guys with bad. It's almost like I'm dyslexic or something, which I'm not. And not throwing shade to anyone who is. I totally turned that around. I said, guys with, I was going to say bad dods. Sorry, Clarence. I ruined your complete statement there. Guys with dad bods are sexy. Not bad dods. What's a bad dod? Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's far from sexy, right? A bad dod. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay. So, Pooh 420, puff, puff, sip, sip, pass. You all know what to do. I mean, I just did it, but whatever you're doing, enjoy. Relax, because the world is weird. Self-care, whatever that means for you, whether it's a nap or just puff, puff, sip, sip, passing. Do what you gotta do. Be safe. All right. So Sandy says champagne. Okay, chilling it if y'all say so. So Sandy's not only whipping up a little something something to eat, but yeah, she's down for some champagne, some champagne. What can you do? Wayne said, "Poopy doo, I gotta go to work Monday." All right. Well, Wayne, health wise, you've been going through some shit, and we know this. We're so glad that you have been so resilient with all of that. And of course, you got Suzanne there. What a great partner to have when you are down, because you guys take care of each other when there's health stuff, right? But anyway, where I'm going with this is I'm happy you're well enough to do the Monday thing. Although I know you're like, I don't want to do it. But you're almost at the finish line, right? You've been telling us you're on the brink of retirement. So hats off to you on that. I've already said I'll be working until I'm at least 92. Working from my stretcher, my hospital bed. Let's see. All right, well, here's just a little nugget of hope here. The rotting oranges time is near. Thank you, Incognito. You know things are bad when you try your best to, do the right things, say the right things, welcome all, be all inclusive, be as spiritual as you can, whatever that means for you, whether you're into it or not. But this fucking guy has really made us all a little more aggressive, which is fine. I mean, not everybody thinks it's fine, I'm sure. I think it's fine. Go with that, guys. All right, let me go down some more. Sandy said, what? You out of sick days? I don't know what that is exactly. Suzanne says, Wayne's been enjoying his forced semi-retirement a bit too much. That's funny. Rose Blue. Thank you, Rose Blue. Speaking of Kardashian, I may be bad at fractions, but I know you're a whole bitch. Okay. I've heard that before, and that's hilarious. Yes. I may be bad at fractions, but I know you're a whole bitch. Whew, nice. Spicy. Look at you getting spicy in the Rose Blue. Thank you for sending the cash, but I just love what you said. I just love it. Clarence says, damn, I got no life or no man or lady, but I can dream. All right. We do know, Clarence, you've got the ongoing request for available missionaries who are down. So if anybody out there, whether you're watching this live or later on, if you know a missionary or two who's down, tell them to come here on Saturday and we can hook them up with Clarence. Or if Clarence wants to put his information in the chat, we can do it that way. All right. Let's see. I'm going all the way down. Oh, Don Seek. Hi, Don Seek. Sorry I'm late. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, wait, hold on. Wayne said they could be cowboy missionaries. Gosh, that's, I don't know. Could Clarence even, that might be too much for Clarence. That might be missionary overload, which I'm guessing, I know you're aware, right, Wayne? Yeah, cowboys and missionaries are on his list. So if we've got somebody who's both, we're talking just complete spontaneous combustion. Clarence will be no more. Clarence will be on the other side and watching over us for protection, because that might be just too much. That's a lot. All right, hold on. Sweet and salty. Clarence, it's free to dream, darling. If any missionaries come around here, I'll let you know and send them to you. See, the support here on so many levels. It ranges, right? It can go from a health concern to, a hot missionary. Who is a cowboy? We're here for you guys. This is the spot. This is where you need to be. This is where dreams come true. Is it wrong for me to say that? Am I being presumptuous? I don't know. All right. Pooh says, Dawn, she's driving vodka again. Just wait a bit. Uh-oh. Are we talking about me? Oh, no. What did Dawn say up here? Oh, when Dawn said, sorry, I'm late. How are you? Pooh's response was, Dawn, she's driving vodka again. Just wait a bit. I love it. Lisa Keller. Hi, Lisa Keller. The Orange Oompa Loompas time is coming soon. Yeah, let's sit on that. Incognito. I had a couple of missionaries come by the other day. If I had Clarence's address, I would have sent them there. It's a team effort. It takes a village to hook Clarence up. Right? Okay, so Don Seek says, great, they finally said I need testosterone for my menopause. I've been telling them for 5 years I'm in it. I had to get another doctor. Plus, I've scheduled my colonoscopy because of you. Thanks. Oh, because of me? The colonoscopy? Is that for me? I hope that's for me, because that's real, guys. And gosh, that was a while ago. I don't even think I've talked about it since. Get your colonoscopies done, guys. Catch things early. It's the most, just the concept of that procedure discourages people from doing it. It's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm not doing that. And I understand that. But to do it and get it over with, it could be life-saving. It really could. I feel like that was the case with me, for sure. If I had moved here from where I was and was reestablishing all my doctors and things, and once I got here, I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's just do everything and start fresh. And yeah, sure enough, with me, I hope you're talking about me, but I'm just going to share anyway. But yeah, with me, I had three things that they discovered when they did my colonoscopy that had to be removed, and they were all tested as being precancerous, like bad precancerous. cancerous, which is a big deal. And then I had to, it makes you reflect. And I went back into my history, and I remember my father, who actually passed away from lung cancer. Prior to that, he had done a colonoscopy, um, and he was in the hospital for a day after it. It was actually a period of time where he was keeping things from me because I was taking care of him and my mother. And I think he didn't want me to get overwhelmed and doing his protective papa thing, right? But soon after that, he did have cancer that spread everywhere. So I do think that they probably found something with him that progressed into other things for him, and he did ultimately, succumb to all that, which is terrible. But the lesson in this is, if you are able to know your history, know your family history, because I was specifically told that everything that they found was not based on anything I have done. It's completely genetic. So, yeah, you have to be careful. So, do your thing, guys. Do your thing. Take care of yourselves because somebody loves you. If you think it's no big deal, trust me, if you are gone, somebody on this planet is going to think it's a big deal. And for all of you who are here, it's me. I think it's a big deal. Take care of yourselves. All right, I'm going all the way down. All the way. Suzanne said, same with my father, Lisa. Okay, there we go. And some more. I just love that everybody's just talking to each other. I'm not even kidding. That's such a big deal to me. Liz, knowledge is power. Yes, it is. Kelly, we are here for you, sweetie. Okay, is this Coors, Kelly? What's happening? What have I missed? Coors said Kelly needs everything done. I'm throwing her under the bus regularly now. Kelly needs everything. Okay, so are we talking health stuff? Like Kelly's not, are we doing the health channel thing? No, of course, said Lisa's drinking vodka. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, so I'm not sure. I don't want to take too much time with that, but gosh, Kelly, if we're talking about you need to go to a doctor, go to a doctor. Go. Take care of yourself, please. Antifreeze, what? Okay. Ooh. Whenever I think of antifreeze, whenever anybody says antifreeze, I think of all the numerous Dateline episodes and am I sharing too much? Probably so. You don't know what you all are picking up what I'm putting down. I know some of you watch those mysteries and Snapped and all the old episodes. Antifreeze, apparently that's a thing. Am I talking too much? If somebody passes away for antifreeze, am I a suspect? All right, so, what's Clarence saying? Clarence is saying my doctor wanted to use the finger butt check closed for business. Sorry, everyone. I know it's serious. Just trying to lighten the mood. All right, we're back on healthcare. So he's talking about prostate exams. And I'm guessing. And Clarence is like, no. Stay out of the booty. The junk in the trunk does not need that sort of invasion. However, fellas, you're not immune. Just deal with it, I guess. All right, let's see. Pooh. My last colonoscopy, I had twin polyps that looked like Stephen Miller. Okay, Oh my God. From now on, when I see Stephen Miller, I'm going to think of a polyp in your colon, Pooh. Not just any colon. Not the Stephen Miller joke. That's hilarious to me. Oh God, he kind of looks like a freaking polyp. So I guess that's so funny, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, everybody loves this. Uh Beautiful. We'll just leave it there. Let's just leave that there. Well done, Pooh. I'm telling you, Pooh, sometimes you pop off with the best stuff. This is definitely on the list. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, hold on. Um, oh, you said that was cruel? No, it wasn't. It was fine. Amanda says Stephen Miller does look like something you would crap out of you. Okay. Rosewood said poo one. Gracious lady said that is why Stephen Miller is so angry all the time. Oh my God. Wayne says to Clarence, get a woman doctor for that. Smaller fingers. Oh, that is a joke. Yeah. Yeah. Your proctologist needs to have tiny hands, not the Trump hands. Isn't that interesting? When I said tiny hands, the first thing that popped in my mind was him, the orange guy. Ugh, bleh. Anyway, yes. Do what you can, fellas. Just don't go to Donald. That's all I gotta say. Um, let's see. Seascape said Stephen Miller looks impacted. Well, okay, so Lisa Keller is saying, what? Next subject, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so we need to move on, maybe. Yes. Maybe you already have. Um, crazy. Crazy. Okay. All right. We do need to find all right, let's find something else to talk about. Are you all okay with that? Let's figure out something else um to talk about. I mean, you guys are in control here. This is a shared space. Just because I'm here doesn't mean it's about me. So get in there. What do we want to talk about? Nobody's typing. Oh, and also, please hit the like button and gently, in a very caring way. Please press the like button. Um, Leave a comment when this is over. Subscribe if you're lurking. Come on in, because I have to throw a shield at you to make you blue, because everybody in here is blue. So here we go. Let's see. Rose Blue said, no more shitty humor allowed? No, I mean, really? Is that a real question? No, we're okay with the shitty humor. We just want to spread it out a little bit. Just spread out all of it. Suzanne said, men think they're the only ones with the finger probe. Sorry, guys. Most women get it every year as part of their lady checkup. Facts. God. Ugh. So invasive. It always seems there's something about that internal factor of it all, right? Because somebody's like really invading your space with certain tests. So that is, I think, what equates the female internal testing to the male internal testing, because with the fellas, they don't realize that the females are, it's part of our lives. With you guys, it's just something you do later in life, and some of you probably pick and choose whether you want to do it or not. And then there's the whole, you know, anyone who's not comfortable with their bod, um, they view that as being is just not cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go there. But anyway, um, check everything. I don't give a shit. Forget how you feel. Put aside your preconceived notions of the things. Do it. It'll save your life. All right, let's see. All right, so everybody saw at the full moon. Hang on a second. I'm going all the way to the bottom. I got chorus saying, drink, drink, sip, sip. There is Jill. Hi, Jill. I'm all good, she is saying to Sunflower. Good deal. And some more. Chipmunks. Oh no. What's going on with what? What's going on with Sandy and chipmunks? Hang on. Okay, Sandy says no return or the orb, but chipmunks digging holes. I can't. A little chipmunk problem going on there, huh? Gray alert? Oh, gray alert. Oh, God. That never happened. All right, let me find. Is it Angela? Hi, Angela. Hi, Angela Capwell, B5J. Welcome. We've been waiting for you. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. All right, I'm going to throw a wrench at you, and or it could be a shield. I don't know. Hang on a second. Give me a moment. There you are. Yeah, welcome to the gang. Welcome, Angela. Glad to have you. How did you find us? I always forget to ask that. Angela, if you can, put in the chat. How did you find us? We love seeing all the fresh faces. Clarence is saying Alvin, Simon, Theodore, the Chipmunks. There we go. It's always different here. Wayne says it's true. They looked at one thing for me and found something much more seriouser. Isn't that a thing, everybody? That's enough to discourage anybody from going to any kind of healthcare professional, right? Because typically, when you are of a certain age, once they start digging, it's like, okay, let's address these 90 things that are going on with you. Although you just came to see us for the one. It's like, thanks. Appreciate you. Understood. Sweet Salty loves the chipmunks. South Texas chick, hello. Gray alert. Is there another gray? Oh, there is. Candace Finley. Candace Finley. Let me find you on here. There you are. Hi, Candace Finley. Love you. Don't be afraid. My apologies. I didn't mean to. That was a total non-consensual moment. My bad. I apologize. But we're glad to see you. I just got overwhelmed with the excitement of it all. All right. So, yeah, we are going to add you so you can be blue with the rest of the blue crew. So, welcome, Candace. Glad to have you. Let's see. Sweet Salty's just saying vodka. Is that the excuse for me? That's fair. Whatever happens today, guys, whatever time zone you're in, vodka. That's what's going on. Sandy says, my maiden name is Finley. Welcome to. I love it. Yay. Suzanne, yeah, a lurker has come out of the shadows. We love it. When the lurkers come out of the shadows, for sure. Core, Candace, hi, secret admirer. What? What? Hang on. What? What are we doing? What's happening? Is something scandalous happening? Core, girl. We must know more. I'm feeling like you guys know each other or something. So we're like, let's try to stir up some shit a little bit. Am I right? Is that what's happening? We're stirring things up. I mean, I'm down for it for sure. Clarence says everyone's being good tonight. It's pretty mild, right, Clarence? Nobody has really whipped out the big guns on what we usually do here, which is fine. You know, ease into it. Okay, so Hilda says to Candace, hi, dear. You are great, great, great. Okay. Cora's, there's Kelly. Kelly says Cora's always up to something. Yes, she is. We know. We know. All right. So Liz says my first colonoscopy was set 2 days before my 50th birthday. I wasn't clear and had to fast another day. So it was on my birthday. That was 5 years ago Monday. That's interesting. The timing of this conversation. My goodness. Wow. That's interesting. That is super interesting. Cora saying lurkers to the front. Okay, yeah, shit's getting real now. Vodka loading. I don't even think I've ever put those two words together before. Vodka loading. That's pretty intense, Sandy. Yeah, you were just like vodka. More vodka. You know what? I don't think I can keep up with you. I don't. All right, let me go down. Everybody's, Liz said it sucked. I bet it did. Okay, Hilda says to Core, you're always innocent. Okay, don't encourage her. No, Core is not. Okay. No, I'm not even gonna. No, click. Took it off the screen. That's some bullshit right there. I do not. I do not endorse that message. at all. Okay, hold on. Seascape said, yeah, not a way to spend your birthday to Liz. Yeah. Core. Innocent, 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 I tell you. Okay, I'll tell you what. Look, obviously, Core is having a moment today, guys. So, and Kelly, now you're in there too. So you can participate on this. I mean, I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you in the doghouse on this. But let's be transparent here. Let's be honest. Is Core innocent? I want to see it in the chat. Give me yeses or nos or whatever you want to put in there. Is Core innocent? I mean, I could just sit back and sip on this for the next 30 minutes, and you guys are going to be like, whatever. All right, let's see. Let's see what's showing up. Let's see what's happening. Is anybody asking? Is anybody responding? All right. Core says Suzanne has us pegged now. Bunny says innocent of what? Sandy, until proven guilty. Pooh, of murder, perhaps. Sweet and Salty, Core is as innocent as me. Okay. You know what? Remove yourself from the chat, Sweet and Salty. Liz, so true, saying that to Dawn. I don't know what Dawn said. Oh, Dawn says, Liz, at least you know every 10 years on your birthday is your next one. Maybe change the date. I love birthday cake too much. Well, that's kind of sweet. Plucky says, I think I need a nap. I made a big dinner and I'm drowsy. Catch you good people later. We love you, Plucky. I hope you're not already gone, but thanks for being here. All right. Suzanne says, hell no. Bunny says, innocent of what? Until proven guilty. Let me get down some more here. Kelly, never, but she plays like it. That's fair. That's some, that's some first person experience there, guys. Never, but she plays like it. Yeah, just go with that. Candace, can I be neutral like Switzerland for my vote? If you want to. No pressure. No pressure at all. Sunflower. Suzanne, no, I had to drag my leg to get my popcorn. All right. Side note, aside from the poll we're taking, but there's always something going on with holding her leg. So there's that. Dawn says, Core, plead the fifth. I love that Dawn is your advocate, Core. That's sweet. Oh. Ocean, I vouch for Core. She's a good girl. Okay, now we're getting the love. Now the love is coming. The sarcasm is sailed. Now we're just like, we just love you. That's what we're doing. Sweet and Salty, two is innocent like me. Okay, Hilda. Okay, all right. So now, okay, you can't piggyback off of the poll, guys. Sweet Salty too is innocent like me. He he he. No, that's not what we're doing here. Just everybody here is terrible for the most part. Good try though. Good try. Wayne, guilty until proven more guilty. That's fair. Core, love y'all too. Just good at not getting caught. Yeah. How good are you on not getting caught? Sounds like you're not that great. Kelly, that's how she gets away with shit. Hi, Tishy. I'm late. What were we voting on? We're voting on whether or not Core is a bad girl or not. I guess. Let's turn the whole thing. All right, let me get in some more. It's sweet as always said, Lisa, we're doing that. Bunny says, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. We've talked about that here before, and I always forget which freaking movie that is. It's the cartoon. Is it Dick Tracy or something? I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Is it? I don't know. You all know. You all know. All right. Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, there we go. Jessica Rabbit. Exactly. All right. Amanda Celeste. So, you know those heart smiley face emoji that go floating up on the screen? They're all blacked out now. What's up? Why are they there? Gosh, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I can't even wrap my head around that. Roger Rabbit. Yeah. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And that was Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, got it. Thanks, guys. Pooh says bad girls get a spanking. Good girls get a good licking. All right. I mean, we need to fuel this fire because it's been a little bit since Pooh has been off the rails. So let's let Pooh be Pooh. That's crazy. Bad girls get a spanking, good girls get a good looking. All right, whatever. Pooh's Riz is on point. It's up there. So, every opportunity he gets, he throws that Riz out there and sees, that works out. No shame in that. I don't know. Listen, that's weird. I don't know if that's in response to that or something else. Kelly said I think it's the other way around. Oh, are we talking about the Pooh thing? So good girls get a spanking. Bad girls get a good licking. I don't know if that's what she did. That's pretty funny. Right. So Suzanne is saying Pooh, but then some good girls love a bit of spanking at times. I mean, that's fair, right? That's fair. Hilda wants to know, she's asking Kelly, so you're the good one? Is that what you were saying? Okay. Oh, it's a whole thing now. Who's the good girl? Is it Kelly or Core? You guys are like, this is not what we signed up for today. Understood. Dawn. Lisa, you need to schedule a get together so we could all meet in person. It would be a freaking blast. We have talked about that for years, Dawn's sake. Here's the thing. I don't plan. I do not plan. I don't know how to put anything together. If I could just push that off on somebody else, have them handle it, and I just show up, and then we all just hang out, and all of you guys have your things organized. That's the dream. I don't even know where to start with that, but I would have so much fun getting to meet all of you for sure. It wouldn't even have to be, this long drawn out thing. Just, meeting up somewhere and spending a couple of days and seeing the sights and being silly. And yeah, I'd totally be down for that. All right. Oh, okay. Tishy. Hi, Tishy. Tishy's like, I'm good with spanking. It's like, that's okay. No shame. No shame. Safe space, guys. All right, let me go down. Phil says both are good. Core is better playing good. South Texas chick, I'll be satisfied with both ways. Kinkier, the better. Oh, okay. Oh, uh-huh. Sweet salty bad girl, have fun. All right, let me go down. Did Clarence leave us? Bye, Clarence, because Ocean says good night to Clarence. Good night, Clarence. All right, the debauchery. Yes, Tishy. I don't know. Well, sometimes it gets weird here. Sometimes it just does. Liz, well, last week Cora said she did the licking. So, oh, what? What? Okay, I need a moment. That's a lot. What? All right, let me just take it up there. All right, let me go up some more. Um, what? All right, let me go down. No, go down. Tishy, I'm also very happily married. We're going to break Lisa, guys. You're doing a good job. I mean, I get. Is that the goal? Is that what's going on? Are you guys trying to break me? It doesn't take much. It really doesn't. Okay. Okay, Amanda Celeste. Is that a 47 emoji? New phone here? What? I think I might have missed. You know what? Let me just go down. Incognito. This is starting to sound like a normal Saturday night in here. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Pooh. Apparently, I triggered a few things, left my fucking ass off. Tickle, tickle, snack. Smack and snack. Not the smack and snack. That's the best of both worlds right there. A little smack and a snack. that's goals right there. All right. Okay, Hilda. You see, Lisa, I'm good at innocent. You know what? Unclick. No, whatever. That's some bullshit. No, all of you who are in there trying to claim that you're innocent, no. If you're here, you're not. Let me just say that. Yes, 8647. You know what? Let's just pin that for a minute. All right. Amanda says, also, I looked for the peeking emoji and accidentally typed peen. And it showed me the emoji. Wait for peen to be the word, right? Whatever. All right, let me go down some more here. Wayne says that was almost a whip and kiss. I'm not sure. That used to be a whole thing, guys. There used to be a whip and kiss. Throwback moment, the whip and kiss. I won't be able to do it as well as the original, but if anybody's interested, here's the whip and kiss. You know what? I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. All right, let me go all the way down. Sweet and Salty said actually 187.47. Suzanne, I was very sweet and innocent until I met Wayne. That's valid. I'm not even going to argue with you on that, Suzanne. Yeah, I believe that. I think everybody else does too. Yeah. Unclick. South Texas chick. Whip and kiss. Where's the hair pull? Not the hair pull. Okay. Let me get down. Incognito. I would hate that for a phone number. I don't like prison. We're talking about all those numbers with the 18747 or whatever all those were. All right, let me go down. Kelly says, I was sweet and innocent until I turned 5. Okay, that runs deep. At 5? My goodness. I don't even know how to respond to that. At 5, I don't even think I could decipher the difference between the two. Good for you. Glad you're still with us. From 5 till now, and you're still here. Thank you for being here. Sweet and salty. I'm still sweet, but salty too. We love that you're sweet and salty. Sweet and salty. We do. We love both sides. Tishy, that's a little young, sugar. That's funny. Pooh, the human brain uses visuals. Y'all can see everything. I don't know where you're going with this. Unclick. Okay, hold on a second. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I have a message I need to respond to. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. All right. So Suzanne says, yes, Kelly told me about that yesterday. It's true. Are you forgetting what we're talking about here? I'm just going to go down. Jill, I've never been sweet and innocent. Laugh out loud. Don't let my looks fool you. No, we're not fooled, Jill. We know you're a hot mess. Jill's like, damn, I didn't ask for all that. I'm sipping. I have an excuse. Whatever I say from this moment forward, actually rewind a little bit too. I'm not taking accountability. That's not fair. Yes, I will totally take accountability. That's the mature way to handle that. All right. Core. Kelly started shooting craps with the winos shortly thereafter. Okay, I'm missing a whole storyline here. You know what? I'm just going to the bottom. I don't know what that is. Pooh saying cheers. Yeah, cheers back at you. Cheers back at you, babe. Right on. Bunny, it's the vodka talking now. It is the vodka talking now. Jill, 2 gummies in and not giving a damn. Okay, so Jill's working the gummies over there and not giving a damn. Love it. Suzanne, the vodka's talking again. Yeah, what are you talking about? Let me get down. Core, Lisa, ketchup, winos, age 5, craps. Okay. Whatever that means. Let's see here. Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Much love to you all. I'm broken after a car crash. on our road and cleaning up. And then my welfare is going to get delayed. Oh my gosh, Jeff. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you've got some real life things happening there. All right, everybody send some love. Love, hope, and possibilities and recoveries for Jeff, for sure. I'm sorry, Jeff. I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out the details on that. But yeah, I hope you're okay, Jeff. And I'm glad you're here. Gosh, it's crazy. I probably don't say that enough. When all of you are going through your own personal whatever and you still show up here, so much appreciated for me. And everybody's friends in the chat. So everybody wants to know how you're doing and what's going on. And that's on a serious note. So anybody that's got the serious things going on, thanks for being here and letting everybody know what's happening with you so that we can hold space for you, right? All right, let me down. Pooh says vodka and altitude is Lisa's friend. There is something about the altitude here, for sure. Everybody's sending good vibes to Jeff. Yes. Yeah, Jill said we love each other. We do. Oh, we do. We really do. I love that. That's very unique, right? You can't fake that shit. I love that. I do. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I know you all don't like it when I bring up how far in we are, but just cruising along. Love it. Sandy, saying love. Love will keep us together. Nice. Oh, another song, right? For those of you who just got here, I quoted some Barry Manilow lyrics. Here I go with this. These are lyrics. I know y'all know. Love will keep us together. Captain and Tennille, right? Aging myself, dating myself, aging myself. All right. I love that song. That's actually a song I used to sing. I could remember singing that like in the backseat of the car. Parents up front, going to grandma's. They got the AM radio on. Captain Tennille comes on. Love will keep us together. And I'm just crooning in the back. And it's terrible. My parents are so sweet. They dealt with it. And joined in. What's that about? All right. Love will keep us together. And whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Right? It's a whole vibe. Whole vibe. All right. I'm going to... Oh, wait. Here we go. Jill's saying yes, singing it in the back of the station wagon, windows open, screaming for it, singing for sure. Oh, okay. So Kelly was singing right on. Sweet and Salty said AM radio, not FM. There was a period of time where AM was the jam, and then when FM kicked in, that was a game changer. That's how old I am. I might be older than all you guys. I don't know. That's my memory. It was 8 tracks, AM radio. And then when FM kicked in, game changer. I mean, maybe I'm surpassing all of you. That's my memory. It could be off. I don't know. Let's see. Let me go down. I was an only child, so I don't have siblings to bounce this shit off of. Just friends. So you let me know. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Jeff is saying, thank you all so very much. I'm so happy to be here with you all. Yeah, we're so glad to have you. South Texas chick. God, yes, the mood ring. I miss the old Taco Bell commercials. Oh, you all going way back. I love it. Wayne, I just bought a sweet car online, previously owned by Neil Diamond. Okay. Yeah, I see what you did there. I just bought a sweet Caroline. Very cute. Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Got it. Got it. Bunny. I'm older than you, Lisa. I remember all that stuff. Okay, thank you for the validation on that. You know, sometimes you think you're just crazy. It's like, I'm pretty sure that happened. And then when somebody challenges you on it, it's like, oh, well, maybe that wasn't right. But that's solid. Let's see. So, Hilda, we were the remote control for Dad, for sure. Jill, 1966. Lisa, we're the same-ish. Yes, we are. Pooh, I'm older than you, Lisa. Sweet and salty. Shit, Lisa, you're younger than many of us. Am I? Let's see. Jeff, Lisa, I still have old mixed cassette tapes. I love it. Suzanne, Lisa's a baby compared to many of us. I wasn't even sure of that. Dawn, I asked my husband, can we get a black and white TV to watch for nostalgia? Oh, that's cute. Gosh, can you even get one anymore? I mean, I'm sure there's some somewhere. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh no, I lost track of where I was. Hold on. Amanda Celeste, 8 tracks in the Lincoln. Yes. Tishy, I'm almost 51. Dragonfly, yep, I was born in 1948. Jeff, I've a rather larger musical collection in LPs. 1960 for Pooh. Sunflower, I'm going to be 69 in 4 months, so I'm older than you, Lisa. South Texas chick, I'll be 55 on the 5th. Oh, I love all the fives. That's wonderful. I love it. I do. Jill, my 8-year-old honey, got her first mood ring and loved the thing. Oh, the mood rings. And you saw Neil Diamond live in Cleveland. Sweet Caroline, love it. Crazy. Kelly, I'm older than you, Lisa. Bunny, 1955. Sandy, 1957 was a very good year. Pooh, rotary phone with a 30-foot cord. that was a vibe too. South Texas chick, hands down. Or 7-layer burrito supreme. Oh, wait. Oh, are we talking food again? Love that. 1958 for Suzanne. Sweet and salty. Lisa, you're a youngster. All right, so you guys have come. Okay, so okay. I mean, maybe I forget. I'm telling you, I almost feel like beyond 40, it levels out. Is that fair to say? I mean, seriously, it all kind of merges together a little bit. And I know when I was growing up, I was aware of things way earlier than me, probably because of reruns on TV with pop culture things and remakes of songs. That kind of connects you with the previous generations because you think, oh, no, this is our jam. This is our song. This is new. It's like, oh, no, there are 3 versions of this. from yesterday to 50 years ago. You're not different. Get over yourself. There's a history here. All right, let me go way down. Let's see what's everybody saying here. Oh, so Jeff has a joke. So what's worse? What's worse than two lesbians running with scissors? Two lesbians scissoring with the runs. Laugh out loud. Sorry. Yikes. That has got to be the most not hottest thing I've ever read on here. Thanks, Jeff. Ew. That's still funny somehow. I'm twisted, y'all. That's funny. All right, sunflower. I got to wear hip hugger bell bottoms with the clip on short sleeve top. I thought I looked hot, but looked like a zebra because the pants were striped. Okay. So something went terribly wrong there. So sorry. So sorry. Liz, my mom told me Sweet Caroline was playing in the car when she brought my brother home from the hospital. I asked her about me, and she said she had no idea. Typical middle child treatment. I think we talked about that last week. Gosh, or was I at work? I'm not even kidding. I was having a conversation with somebody about the fact that everybody I've ever known in my life who was a middle child completely ignored. Yeah, the parents forgot the name. Sometimes they were left behind on trips and shit. It's crazy. I'm not saying it's, across the board, but that's a real problem. Like I said, only child, so we have our own issues. Trust me. Trust me on that. All right, let's see. Um, okay. Jill, anybody ever skipped a year and saved it for later? I highly recommend it. I switched out 52 for 19 because 19 scared me and 52 seemed mature. Imagine getting 19 at the 51, though. Consider it, y'all. That was a lot of information, Jill. Somehow makes sense. Somehow. All right, Amanda. I remember calling into the radio station at 7 years old to request Cold Hearted Snake by Paula Abdul. And when the DJ picked up, I freaked out. I requested it quickly and started crying. Oh no, not the tears. Cold Hearted Snake. Oh my God. That's an oldie but goodie for sure. Remember the video on that? The video is weird. If you all care, look up the video on Cold Hard Snake. Weird. I thought it was weird. All right, let me go down. Some more. One, because I know I'm way. You know what? I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom. I'm sure all of you have already been rolling over what each other said in the chat. I'm just going. All right, let's see here. All right, here's a joke from Jeff. What do you call a gay bus driver? What do you call a gay bus driver? By his name, you stupid goddamn homophobe. Seriously. I love it. All right, so South Texas chick was a middle child. Oh, Sandy said, Jill, I skipped so many years, I forgot my age. Oh, no. Dawn, oh my God, Amanda Ginger, I would call in and try to record myself on the radio when my request came up. I'd totally forgotten about that. Gosh, that was the whole thing. Do y'all remember how? I remember I used to have a little jam box or whatever. You remember staying up late at night on the radio to make sure you recorded all the songs that you liked and doing it like that, especially if there was like a scheduled top 40 or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, all the good music's going to happen right now. Oh gosh, nobody has any knowledge of that. It's so crazy. Nobody current. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, let me go down. Let's see. All right, let me go down some more. All right, Amanda Celeste. My friend Ernest's brother Bob was left at the gas station on the 395. Only took a few miles to go back and collect him to clarify. These middle kids. Do we need a GoFundMe for that? For the middle children of America? Of the United States? Or worldwide? Middle children. Guys, so sorry. Maybe in a previous life I was a middle child. I don't know. But it's crazy. All right, hold on. Sandy, I called in and won a Roberta Flack album. It took forever to come, but I got it. My first album, Roberta Flack. Legend. Legend. Roberta Flack. If you guys are not aware, look her up. Sweet and Salty Top 40 with Casey Kasem. Yeah, that was the sweet spot, right? Wolfman Jack. Oh my God. The fact you even you pulled that out of nowhere, Bunny. Yes, Wolfman Jack. That too. Such good music. Wow, that's crazy. I completely forgot about him. South Texas chick. I used to stay up late and hear it in tape, then eventually bought the tapes. Oh, Dr. Demento. Oh my God. Do you all remember Dr. Demento? I'm telling you, those late night radio vibes were everything. That it was so important back then. Liz, my mom forgot to pick me up my first day of kindergarten. I heard kids playing. Okay, okay, hold on. I heard kids playing in the playground, and luckily my brother was there. He ran me all the way home. My mom still hears about it. Your mom. Oh my God. That's crazy. Crazy. The trauma with that. I mean, I know I'm laughing. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's funny now, but at the time, no, not at all. Sweet and salty. I'm a middle kid. That's sweet and salty. That's why you are sweet and salty. That we have a legitimate cause and effect situation here scientifically, y'all. Sweet and salty is sweet and salty. Middle kid. It's like a mic drop on that one a little bit. Okay, poo. We had a pee bucket for long trips. It sucked. Oh no, not the pee bucket. It's so funny because that reminds me. I was in high school. I had a really good buddy in high school, and he would tell me the funniest road trip stories, and one of them was that he and his little siblings and all that were in the back of the car, and everybody had to pee, and all that was in the car was a bottle, and of course Dad didn't want to pull over because that's not the dad thing to do. Road tripping in the early 80s. And so there was a bottle in the back, and apparently all the fellows did a terrible job. That's the story. I'll just leave it at that. Use your imagination. Sounds like a nightmare. Complete nightmare. All right, let me go down a whole bunch more. Let's see. Jeff, I have vinyl albums and the polishes to preserve them for the 1960s and on. Love it, love it. Yeah, I've got some albums from my parents too, for sure. Let's go down some more. Kelly, my mom forgot me at school, and when she finally picked me up, she was pissed that I wasn't upset. That's even funnier, actually. I love it. Hilda, I screamed so loud he put the brakes all the way down so mom could grab me. I was 8. Oh no, I'm missing a whole thing. Okay, here we go. So Hilda says when we were in a small farmland up north Texas and it had snowed a lot, Dad decided he wanted to take us to have barbacoa, and my door was open and I almost disappeared if I didn't have strong lungs. And then you said the rest. I screamed so loud, he put the brakes all the way down so mom could grab me. I was 8. Oh my gosh. Seascape. I left my 1 month baby in the rolling carts at the laundromat. I remembered when I got in the car, what a bad mom. Oh no, Seascape, you are not a bad mom. I'm sure you felt that way at the moment, but that is a real thing, guys. These busy parents, I think that's very doable. No shade on that. Scary, very scary. But yeah, that happens. All right, yeah. So Sweet Salty says, "Well, I'm both the youngest and the middle kid. I was adopted, so my status was fluid. That's fair. That is fair." Tishy, hi Tishy. Uh, Tishy's like, "You've been talking to me all night. Why are you saying hi?" Boys are blessed with outdoor plumbing. That's a fact. Yeah, the fellas are. Yeah, you all can pretty much do what you need to do on the fly. We have to cop what I call cop a squat. The girls had to cop a squat. Let's see. Hang on a second. My phone is doing something here. Okay, no biggie. Nothing relevant at the moment. All right, let's see. I'm going to add some more here. Amanda. Laugh out loud. I fell asleep in a furniture store when I was 3, when my parents were buying bunk beds for my brother, sister, and I. I woke up confused and couldn't find my family. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Let's see. Okay, Pooh has an announcement. I don't know. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so Pooh is saying the announcement of empty your tanks was given before every trip. I think that needs to be done. I mean, is that in parenting 101? It's like, we're going to go somewhere, guys. Let's go to the potty. Empty your shit out. Um, Hang on. Dawn is saying, sent an email to you, Lisa, of the mural of Roberta Flack. Okay. Yeah. Let me check out my mail. What's the mail doing? Hang on. All right. Let's see. All right. Roberta Flack mural. So here we go. I will share the screen. Let's do this, guys. A little something, something. Tishy said 46 and up are Gen X babies. We really had the best childhood. Yeah, I'm a little partial. I'm so Gen X. I'm right in the middle of Gen X. So, yeah, I think Gen X is, of course, you're going to love your own group, right? It's just something special about us because we're sassy or something. I think we're very unique. Is that okay? Here's my theory on Gen X because sometimes Gen X gets ignored, and then other times we get criticized. But the main thing about Gen X that I think is so Gen X is we just don't give a fuck. That is Gen X to me. All right, let me go in here. Share the screen. All right. So yeah, there's the mural, guys, for Roberta Flack, and there's more. Let me see. I don't know if you can really read it, but it says Roberta Flack, February 10th, 1937, in Black Mountain, North Carolina. Roberta Flack is a Grammy winning singer songwriter and pianist, renowned for her smooth, velvety voice. Born in Black Mountain in Buncombe County on February 10th, 1937, she was one of four children of LaRon and Irene Flack. Flack was exposed to gospel music from an early age as Mahalia Jackson sang at another church across from the street from her house. Flack's musical style has been fluid, moving between jazz, folk, soul, R&B, and pop, and she has won a total of four Grammys, all between 1972 and 1974. Flack has tended to avoid stylistic definitions, commenting on her reputation as a jazz performer that I don't enjoy being labeled as a jazz musician. I think it's limiting. In 2007, she founded the Roberta Flack School of Music at the Hyde Leadership Charter School in New York City. In 2009, she was inducted into the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame. Love it, love it, love it. And there's the mural. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gosh, I love that. Yeah. Ah, it's so funny how, well, I guess that's a generation thing too, right? You think of all the artists that you've heard, whether it's, you know, your parents heard it or you picked up on it or it was part of your own life. And then you see the artist later on, it's like, it's just not the same. It's so manufactured, there's something about the lyrics, something about the beat, something's a little off. Anyway, all right. Thank you for saying that. I digress. I digress. All right, let me go down. Yes, Killing Me Softly. The best. But I do love Killing Me Softly played by the Fugees. The Fugees? Fugees? I know you all know what I'm talking about. If not, look it up. Fugees, Killing Me Softly. Very 90s, but both versions. So cool. All right. Let's say, let me go down some more. Pooh. Remember the Fifth Dimension, Anita Baker? Tina, my legs, Turner. Tina, my legs. Tina had the legs, y'all. This is true for sure. Fifth Dimension. I love them very much. Anita Baker, super cool. Absolutely. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Um, hang on. You know what? I'm going to take a restroom break, and I don't know. I think the beverage is still cool. I mean, I might add a little something, something. I don't know. We'll see. But let's take a break if you guys are okay with it. I hope you're okay with it. There's just a few of us here. I don't know. The views here have been meh. And I think a lot of it is because I've been fairly inconsistent. So, yeah, I can't pass the buck on that. But anyway, everybody who's here, thank you for being here. But I'm going to step away and I will be back. If you are gone, I get it. I understand. Thank you for being here. All right. So hold on. Let me find our little weird song. And it's what we do, right? Love it. You guys are the best. Oh, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan. Yes, you guys are. Yes. A lot of overlooked artists. I specifically dislike the fact that even people in our own lives, we don't appreciate them until they're no longer with us. Same with music, musicians. You don't appreciate it till they're gone, right? Let's stop that shit. Let's appreciate everything. Let's appreciate each other. Let's do that. I'll be right back. And if you leave, love you. See you next time. If you're still here, I'll see you in a minute. have to highlight this. This is great. He was like, Lisa, stop downing the bottle. Put it in your glass instead. Understood. I love it. All right. So, did Lisa fall? Oh no! Did y'all hear noises? Yeah, this mic is apparently really good because you guys pick up a lot of stuff. But no, I didn't fall. I didn't just work the bottle. All right, let me go down some more. Lisa's chugging it. Gosh. The roasting. It's crazy. Suzanne, dang, it's supposed to get down to 35 here tonight. Forgot to cover the baby veggies. Be back soon. Okay, so she's got stuff she's got to do. Incognito, but then you have the glass to wash. Core, what happened out there? So you really heard that? That's crazy. Everything's fine. No people were harmed during this intermission, I promise you. That's hilarious. Okay, so Dawn is saying blue moon tonight at 4 a.m., guys. So keep an eye out. Tishy, my husband, was in the military. It was all over the place. Ended up in Florida, moved to Washington State like 20 years ago, and was with one of my besties. She passed in 2015 from cancer. I'm so sorry that you're lost with that. Amanda says it was a big boom. Oh, y'all heard a little something, something. I'm trying to think of what it was. I almost feel like it was just me putting ice in the. There wasn't. Nothing happened here. Not like this. Chug chug, sip sip, puff puff, cough cough, pass. All the thing. Pooh, show me your Pink Floyd shirt, Lisa. I can totally do that. Yeah, Pink Floyd. I mean, it's not from an actual concert. It's not like that. This is straight up just me getting a shirt. I don't know where it was from. But anyway, there's a shirt. Throw out some Pink Floyd songs, guys. Throw it out. Sweet Salty Dark Side of the Moon. There we go. There we go. All right, so Amanda is saying maybe Charlie and Axel were dishing up drinks as well. And that was what we heard. But maybe. I mean, they're crazy, guys. They throw parties when I'm not home. So that's fair. Dawn, the picture you had up flexed. The picture you had up flexed when the bang happened? Really? What kind of a bang are we talking, guys? Because I can remember I was moving things around, but gosh, it sounds like a significant bang. I didn't even hear that. That's crazy. Sweet and Salty saw Pink Floyd concert. Oh, that's so cool. Pooh, wow, that's awesome. Sandy, I heard it, but I was outside turning off the fountain. I'm going for a second martini tonight, too, though. Sandy's doing Sandy, guys, for sure. Yes, of course. Sandy, cheers. Yes, cheers, Sandy. I topped off my beverage. But I don't think that's the boom you guys are talking about. Sweet and Salty. Lisa, did you shut the cupboard loudly? Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't sound significant, though. Poof. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Tishy. I cleaned her house and helped. Okay. Ooh. Oh, hang on. There must be more to this. Hold on. Let's see. What's Tishy saying? This looks like it's a continuation of something else. Is it this one? The other one I just read? My husband was in the military and was all over the place. Ended up in Florida, moved to Washington State like 20 years ago. It was one of my besties. She passed in 2015 cancer. And then you said, I cleaned her house and helped her with meals for a few years because she was too sick. Took her to all of her appointments so that she could work. She asked me to take care of him. Oh, oh, after she was gone. That's sweet. No, that's sweet. That's important, right? Making sure everybody's taken care of. Yeah. All right. So Amanda is saying it also sounded like when you put the vodka bottle down after putting the ice in the cup. That's fair. Uh, yeah, maybe that was it. Gosh, this mic, crazy. This mic is crazy. Like, what's it like if I do this, guys? Let's just do a whole. Let's experiment. What's the mic like when I have the mic just like this? Incognito, cupboard or large economy-sized vodka bottle was what I was thinking. Interesting. Jill, I'm using this full moon to the full extent of my knowledge. Crystals out, moon water in jars. Gotta go find some Palo Alto. Invite my ancestors to guide me. Like it. Of course, an industrial size vodka bottle. I don't have an industrial size one, so there's that. Man is saying, Sandy, your goals. If I had 2 martinis, I'd be in a coma. Not in my 20s and 30s, though. I could throw down. Back then. Love it. All right. Oh, at 5:55, Ocean is saying. Yeah, 6:55 here. So Pacific Coast people, there might be other coasts as well. 5:55. That's a sip. That's worth a sip. Right there. Sweet Salty said, what's that noise? I don't know. Was I breathing into the mic? Bunny says, countdown. Seascape. I hated them. Always got runners. The school gave up on us when all the girls kept breaking dress codes. A revolt went. Oh, God. Okay, so I missed something else here. Okay, you guys are, you know what? I don't think I can find it. Let's see. But here's a confession here. Cora is saying to Kelly, please, you've spoiled me and I can't take care of myself. Oh, well, that's kind of sweet, kind of sad. All at the same time. All right, so Sandy took a picture of the moon last night, and the email is on the route. On the route. All right, I'll keep an eye out for that. 40-ounce Grey Goose here, the larger cost, less and lasts longer. I have Grey Goose here as well, actually. And it's not that big of a bottle, so that's why I'm kind of freaked out that you guys are like, wow, that was loud. All right, get down. Ocean says yes. Let's see Sandy's moon. Yes, let's do that. Hang on a second. Get to all the things. I cannot believe how long we've been on because, guys, technically we're signing off. But it seems like we just started, right? Or it does to me. All right. Here. Okay. Yes, Sandy's moon. Let me check my email here. Jill says, I'm a blue moon baby. Dragonfly likes blue moon ice cream. Dragonfly says, you owe us 7 minutes, Lisa. There's 7 minutes left. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. It's all fine. All right, let me look my email. See what's happening. And I know I've said it before, but everybody please gently press the like button. Tell your friends. Whatever this is. There's that too. Yeah, and leave a comment when this live stream is over. Put it in there. Say whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see here. Looking at my emails. Sandy said, oops, sent to old email. What's the new email? Well, that's interesting because, hang on. Hold on. It's spiritive. I made up a word. Spiritive. Spiritintuitive22@gmail.com is the email. Let me put it here. Spirit Intuitive 22 at gmail.com. There's the email, guys. Sweet Salty said the hype is annoying. Yeah, is that the YouTube hype? I'm not. All I know is that it's important to be hyped. I have no idea what that entails to hype someone because I have not on my own. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. I like this. Sweet and Salty said, leave your DNA on the like button, please. Please leave your DNA on the like button. Thank you for participating. Crazy. All right. Let's see. Yes, leave comments, y'all, and hype. Come back and just do it. Just do it. Don't even question it. Just do it. All right. So Sandy is said old email. Okay, so here we go. Let's say what Sandy's got. Let's see what Sandy's got. Sandy's got a lot. She sent us something. It's going to be super cool. All right, here we go. Okay. Right. Here we go, guys. Sharing the screen from Sandy. And I hope you can see this. Jeff is saying, I've hyped your channel first week, but it must be on my phone while I'm walking. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, everybody who has done a hype, whatever that is, I have no idea, but thank you for doing that. Okay, so let's look at this beautiful picture from Sandy. What? That is craziness. Can I make it bigger? Oh no. I don't know if that's working. Wow, that's a beautiful picture. Thanks for sharing that with the class. We love that. Sweet Salty said, lovely. Oh, okay. Ocean is saying goodnight to Kelly. Good night, Kelly. So Kelly's leaving. Is Core here? All right. Well, good night, Kelly and Core, if it's a team effort. If it's just Kelly, we love you, Kelly. Mwah. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Jill says, I don't take gummies often. I didn't ask about MGs, but two felt right. Okay, so we're venturing into the whole thing here, I think. Right on. All right, let's see. All right, everybody's saying good night to Kelly and Core at this point. Good night, guys. Seascape, gotta go. Making pizza crust. Love you, Lisa. Love you, family hugs. Yes, we love you too, Seascape. Thanks for being here so much. So yeah, what a great picture here. Thank you for sending that. Yay. It is beautiful. I just, oh my God, I don't know what you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but I just clicked on something. Generally, I can just see me as, let's say, 2/3 of the screen, and then the other third is the chat. And I've clicked on something that's new. I can no longer see the chat, but I can see what used to be 2/3 of me, and it's just 100% me. So I'm just talking to myself, and I cannot see the chat. So, vodka. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, I need to figure out how to get out of this. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on a second. Oh my God, I cannot see the chat at all. It's just strictly me on my monitor. Oh my God. All right. Anyway. Oh my God. Okay, so anybody who's leaving, good night. So good to see you. We are wrapping it up anyway. I am fascinated by the fact I can't get out of what I'm doing here. Hold on. Ooh, okay, that helped. All right. Okay. All right. So we're back to normal. I can see what I need to see, but it is time to go. So Thank you, everybody, for being here and for being so supportive. All the jokes, all the shares, vodka and altitude. Yeah, maybe we should just. Maybe that's what's going on. Anyway, thank you for being here, guys. I do love you guys. Um, the plan is to do this again next week too. So I will put something in the on my page. I know I don't think I did it the last time, but I will do it this next time. Um, the timing of that throws me off because sometimes I know I need to post that I'm not going live, but by the time I realize it, it's past time because I'm doing work things. So I will put something in there if we don't go live next Saturday, but that's the plan. Anyway, love y'all. So much fun. Always. And make sure you connect with each other if you can. Because I love that. I think that's so cool. All right. Smoochies, hugs, take care of yourselves. The world is crazy. Make sure your bubble is a safe space for sure. I'll see you guys next time. All right, here we go. Bye.